Oh, I cannot even contain my excitement. We are here with Who Are You?
My tag is Crzy, also known as Crzy Crash, also known as Nell,
Also
known
known
as
as
the Neville.
Yes, also known as the Lost Slayer. And who do you play?
I play Terry.
Nice. So talk to me about pools. Were you the number one seed in your pool?
I was the number 2 seed in my pool.
Who was above you?
From top to bottom, it was Bebros, me, Robert Rules.
Okay.
And I'm almost forgetting the next people. I believe it would be
Evil Tim, Emil Timmy.
Evil Timmy, ZS17, and Meow.
And the ZS17, that ended up going game 5. Who do they end up playing?
ZS17 is a Southeastern Missouri player who plays Aegis.
Aegis, okay. Was that so difficult for you?
I started off going Roy. I was on the mainstream.
Okay,
I
yeah.
won the first 2 games, and then game 3, they started to catch on, so I was like, okay, I'll switch to Terry now.
Yeah.
And game 4, I barely choked it out. And the main reason why I went Roy in the first place is because I knew that it would be pretty hard with Terry for the whole set.
That makes sense.
Because it's Terry's first matchup.
Yeah, I believe it.
And game 5, I just had to play my best to not play bad, basically.
Yes.
That's what it feels like.
That totally makes sense.
And I was able to clutch it out.
And then after that, you ended up fighting Echo. You destroyed his Sonic. I think, was it a 3-stock game 1?
I did 3-stock his Sonic game 1, yeah.
It was not close. So then he switched to Game & Watch. Was it game 2 that he switched to Game & Watch?
Game 2, he switched to Game & Watch, and I 2-stocked it, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
I'm pretty sure that was it, because
then-
that's when I walked away. I was like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, and then after that, he started to figure out the matchup,
Yeah.
because the matchup does suck.
Yes.
I was getting edge guarded. He was planking really hard and
Yes.
making it really hard for me to get in.
Yes.
Game 5 is a very close
Yes.
game. I
Yes.
barely missed out on the geyser.
Yes.
And he clutched it out versus me.
Yeah. And then after that, you ended up fighting Happy 3-0. How did the Zeev set go? It went game 5. It was pretty close.
It was very intense. Me and him have played a lot of sets because at LMBM we kept money matching each other.
That's Zeev. He's locked.
He is very locked. He is a very scary opponent.
Yes, absolutely.
He almost reverse 3-0'd me. At the first 2 games were whatever. I was getting my normal Terry cheese as usual. And then games 3 to 4, he was just hitting the combos on me, and it was making it really hard for me to do anything.
Nice. That's Zeev, yeah.
And then game 5, I think he just got really nervous or something. His controller wasn't working properly.
The shell on his controller ended up falling out. Yeah.
I kind of felt bad about it.
Yeah, that's
but
unfortunate.
I kind of just snowballed him in the game 5.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then let's talk about Lost. So the last time you fought Lost, it was 3-1. You did well.
Yeah, and it was at the last rollout.
It was not the last rollout. How did
That
you
he
feel going into this set? Did you feel pretty confident? Were you nervous?
I was feeling pretty uneasy about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that the matchup isn't that bad, but it's one of those things where Terry goes against a character like a heavy or little mech.
Yeah.
And they're used to having such horde matchups that whenever they have a matchup that's like Terry where it's not that bad,
That makes sense.
it feels very doable for them, and I felt very scared because I could die from any edge guarding.
Yes.
And it was very apparent in the first 2 games of our
Yes.
set.
So what do you think was the key to your adaptation? Because the first 2 games, they were actually pretty brutal. You were getting messed up.
I was getting slaughtered.
Yeah. So what kind of, was it a mental thing, or was it understanding what he wanted? What was your adaptation that made that end up working out?
Honestly, I don't exactly know.
Yeah, when you're in the moment, it's kind of hard.
I was just really locked in, trying my hardest to not let him get what he wanted on me. I was trying really hard to predict what he was going to do, trying to predict what he was gonna move. And I think that was the main thing, is that it was that, and I also knew how to make him nervous. Whenever he was at ledge, I was making it really, really hard for him to do anything about it.
Your patience, that's probably one of the most patience I've seen you. That game 5 on ledge, I was like, yes, that was great.
And that reverse 3-0, that might have been the most patient I've ever played.
And you played incredible. It was really impressive to watch you be able to slow things down and get your hits in. And yeah, you just didn't give up. And then you 3-0'd Zefty. We checked the bracket. Last time you've beaten Zefty,
it was at the battle on Battlefield where he went Luigi.
2 years ago or something like that.
It was a long time.
It was a long time
right
ago.
Before Seven moved away.
Yeah, you guys are 22-1, and now 22-2, and nobody beats Crazy forever. How are you feeling about the rest of the bracket? Is anybody that you're wanting to fight, don't want to fight?
I would have to check. I don't even know what the bracket is looking like.
Yeah, let's look at it.
Right
I'm
now.
actually not sure. Let's see. Top 8. And it looks like I think you're probably gonna have to fight Echo again. No, yeah, Crazy Crash Echo, yeah.
Oh.
Yay.
That's not the worst.
You should talk to Dimmy about the notes for Game & Watch.
I probably will.
Yeah, because you can win. This is so doable. Because he's not. Well, we'll talk about this off. We'll talk about this off stream. Do you have any people you want to shout out? Anything like that?
I want to shout out the carper who took me here, Stiglord and Asher. Those are pretty cool. They were goats. Me and Asher won bumper doubles.
That's my goat. Goat. They got second place last year and first place this year. Yeah, baby.
Yes, sir.
Peep the medal. Nice. You have made Springfield proud once again. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Of course.
It feels great.
Awesome.